In this video, I will show you the biggest reason why I can film 5 to 10 short form videos once a week and post daily. Hi, my name is Samuli, and in the past few years I have built over 10 different home studios and tried to figure out a system for how I can film educational content as fast as possible as a one-person business owner. And the past 6 months I have posted short form videos daily. And the biggest thing that has made this possible is my overall content strategy and how I use that to build my content database, which now has video ideas ready for basically the next year. So here is my Figma board, and here this shows basically my content strategy structure. So first here are my main categories. I think of my main categories as the big steps in my ideal client's transformation journey. So for me, the first big step is to create content strategy. Then the next big step is to build a small room home studio like the one I'm filming in currently, and then learn how to film and edit fast, and then learn how to repurpose and publish content automatically using different automation tools. So those are currently my main categories because those were the big steps I needed to learn so I could film educational content faster, and that's what I want to teach others now. And these main categories can be like your workshops, masterclasses, your full courses, like YouTube, very long YouTube videos, or like pillar blog posts. And so those are just basically like the big content pieces like in your niche. And now next is the subcategories. So inside each main category there are like smaller steps. So for example, if you want to build like small room home studio, so you need to understand how to build good looking studio background, then select the right camera, set up lighting, and set up audio properly. So those are the subcategories inside this one main category. And these subcategories then can be your YouTube long form videos, like blog posts, or like lead magnets. So for example, I have made now these 4 subcategories: studio background, camera, lighting, and audio as YouTube videos on this channel. And then when we go even deeper, so there are always lot of questions inside subcategories. So for example, inside this camera subcategory, there are questions that my ideal clients are asking. So how I set my camera settings for best quality, Sony GV-E10 versus iPhone camera, and so on. And there are basically endless questions inside these subcategories that your ideal clients are asking. And these can be your short form content. And of course, many of these questions can also be your long form YouTube videos. But this way, when you create content and organize like this, you only need to spend maybe a few days going deep into your ideal client's journey and just really think through all the steps that they need to take to get that transformation that you are selling. And after that, you basically have content topics ready for the full year. So for example, if I publish once a week video about studio background, camera, lighting, and audio, that already gives me a 1 month of long form YouTube content published weekly. And then I can answer these questions and just with simple talking head videos and post them to the short form platforms. And then I can also take new angles on these topics or only change the hook and publish again. So for example, I could also make video about how to build a small room home studio, but I can also make a video about how to build a small room home studio using iPhone as your main camera. That's like a new angle, but it still includes all the same information about the studio background, lighting, and also the audio. And this way you never run out of content and everything you create stays very focused on your ideal client and your niche. So this is basically the biggest thing that allows me to film once a week and post short form content daily because I don't need to think about new ideas anymore. I just pick next topic on my content database list or film the same topic again with a new hook or angle. So for example, here is one of my topics. So how I set my iPhone camera settings for best quality. I can make this video again just using a different hook and publish this. And if you want more help creating educational videos faster, you can join my school community, the one-person show, where I help entrepreneurs, coaches, and experts create educational content faster around their expertise. And the link for this community is below this video. So hope you like this video and just check this video next where I go through different cameras that I have tested to film videos faster. See you in the next video. Bye bye.